Welcome once again to another episode in our Dawn of Chaos Carpathia Continent Primer series. Today, I would like to touch upon the concept of guilds and other various organizations that you will find in Carpathia. Now, during the Second Age, the lands of Carpathia were organized by a series of kingdoms and countries spread out across the continent, similar to what you might expect from medieval Europe. Most nations had a king or a ruling monarchy, and the kingdoms encompassed many different towns and cities and a feudal monarch of lords and court and counts and knights that stretched within each border. So as you can see, there were many different kingdoms during the Second Age. The War of the Stones left many of these kingdoms bankrupt and in ruins, most of which have never recovered. The Carpathia that we know today in the Third Age is either a series of very small kingdoms like the Trillian Kingdom along the coast, or a collection of various city-independent states. City-states like Tutarask is a city-state, Hoskness is a city-state, Radek is a city-state, Zarum is a city-state, Alukalu. Due to the lack of wealth and military might, many of these kingdoms and city-states were forced to turn to adventuring guilds and mercenaries to police the cities, keep the peace, and protect the citizens from monster threats. Gone are the days of knightly orders, wizard circles, and holy sects. As such, the adventuring guilds became well known to citizens as just as popular as sports teams are known today. Citizens may not know the individual members of each guild, but they will certainly recognize the guild name. Now, guilds usually have a hometown or city through which they accept the majority of their requests or their quests. Usually sanctioned by the local government, each guild has a guild master who is responsible for the business operations of that guild, and very large and successful guilds may even have franchise guild halls set up in multiple different cities. Now, individuals belonging to a guild can expect to find consistent employment through the quest posting board, or have access to guild resources such as research libraries or labs, or may even be lent special magical items that the guild owns for the purposes of completing each quest. Most adventurers join a guild for life, but on rare occasions, adventurers have been known to switch guilds or even be traded to another guild. Official guilds are sanctioned by the city's government and have arrest powers very similar to the local militia. Unofficial guilds do exist, but they are usually criminal organizations and do not have the backing of local governments, nor do they receive any official sanctions quests. Your guild is your family. Guilds are usually broken up into 5-man teams that each operate independently. The bonds of each 5-man team are usually as close as that of siblings, with the guild being their extended family. Guilds in each city are usually ranked by the government and are given quests or jobs that are suitable to that guild's success rate. The more successful and powerful the guild is, the more difficult and higher paying quests they receive. Individual guilds constantly compete with one another for the top rank in the city, and the most successful teams and individuals are treated as celebrities. Now, in Trellwind, the number 1 ranked guild is currently Kraken Wakes, led by the guildmaster Dora Vitala, a very powerful wizard who specializes in water magic. Kraken Wake's team enjoys a success rate of over 91%, and they earned their top spot by obliterating all of the pirate activity in the Narran Sea. Ravenfeather is the number 2 ranked guild in Trellwind, led by a powerful shape-changing druid named Tao Yun. Ravenfeather's claim to fame was that they recently defeated a Rakshasa who had attempted to infiltrate the court of Angus Fitzgerald, rumored to have been hired by his brother Ulysses. Your guild is yet unnamed and is the number 3 guild in Trellwind. Led by Guildmaster Levon Kincaid, he is a powerful cleric of Mishakal. It will be up to you to decide what your guild is famous for or what blunders may have occurred in the past. Now, 2 other notable organizations of note in Carpathia that are active in your area of Carpathia are the Order of the Fang and the Talon Knights. Both of these organizations act as mercenaries for hire. They are loyal to no government or city-state and accept contracts based on the highest bidder. Now, the Order of the Fang are a group of lycanthrope soldiers. Each and every member is a lycanthrope or a were-creature in some form. They are easily identified by the blood-red armor that they wear and the vicious Wolverine-type claw weapons that they attach to each forearm. Violent by nature and unpredictable, these mercenaries are often known for their brutal tactics and ruthlessness in which they carry out assignments. Their headquarters is rumored to be somewhere within the towering timberlands down here. Now, the Talon Knights are the polar opposite. Clever and cunning, they carry out assignments with precision, wasting no effort. And I'll be frank with you here, Talon Knights are basically Jedis, but without the Jedi sense of morals. They dress in green armor, very similar to that of a Mandalorian, and they usually wield katanas or wagasashis, or on some occasions, green flame blades that can cut through anything. They have natural psionic abilities, and they are bitter rivals with the Order of the Fang. The Drow assassin Deval Mofatis, who fought at the Battle of Tu Tarask, and is rumored to have been the person responsible for killing King Edric Runesword at that battle, is credited with the founding of this organization. Their headquarters is rumored to be a monastery somewhere high up in the Iron Mountains. So, once again, thank you very much for indulging my homebrew campaign. I hope you enjoy your time in Carpathia, and thanks for watching.